Next time we'll be meeting you as an ISS, I mean the IS successful candidate. Okay. But now it's delivering the speech as an IS successful candidate. Right? So try to take the get all the benefits, whatever the experience is having. Okay, Amit? Please have an enjoy. Okay, another clapping for Mr. Saket. अभी थोड़ा आवाज ऊंची थोड़ा चाहिए.
So first I'll introduce myself. My name is Amit Sahu, and I've done my integrated MSc in economics from IIT Kharagpur. After that I came Delhi and preparing for IS, and as my backup plan I gave Indian Economics Service. Luckily I got, but with a bad rank. But still I will share whatever I will study, and I will not waste too much of time. So please bear with me. You all have got the syllabus. So I'll start with the syllabus. Let me tell you clearly, first of all, please forgive me for my bad English because I'm not a good reader. Okay. So please, for general studies, the marks which they are giving are 2 hours. One of my friends, she is 12th ranker, Prerna Shahi. She has got 17 marks out of 100. Okay. And in mains, I also wrote mains last year. Luckily, because of general studies, I was not able to get into the work. So, and my marks is 26. And others' marks are within the range of 20 and 30. Maximum 36 I have seen in general studies. So, people who are preparing entirely for Indian Economic Service do not take tension of GS. Do not take too much burden about GS part, because I have seen that people are worried for it and even studying many things for it. Finally, your marks will give selection. There are people even in the crowd may be knowing much more than me, but maybe in the examination they are not able to fetch the marks required. So this is the problem. So main thing is we have to score the marks. Getting knowledge is something different. We don't have to do PhD. That we can do after into the service. Okay, there's option. After 5 years in the service, you can go for PhD. So I started general economics part 1. I have read a few books. I will give you the name. Please note down. And let me clarify that these are things which I personally follow. You can make your own decision, but I will tell what I have done. This is my opinion. For the general economics part, there are 2 things. Mainly it is, I think, microeconomics and this quantitative mathematical economics. Okay. So for microeconomics, there are 2 books. All those books which I am telling, what I have felt during my preparation, that Indian authors, we have to read the book of Indian authors. We have to read the book of Indian authors because they directly give topics in the syllabus. But first of all, concept clearing part is most important. Okay, so clearing of concept, I do not rely on the Indian authors, because what they have done, most of the authors copy paste from foreign authors and compiled and given the book in the market. They are not worked out, or neither they are good economists. So first of all, you have to clear your concepts. Because until your concepts are not clear, you won't be able to write analytical answers. And let me tell you very clearly, from last year pattern has been changed. Before that, till 2011, I have seen the question papers. Questions were very direct. Like, what is consumer surplus? Define. Okay. So you have to be clear with your concept. So for that, for each topic, I will tell you one column of the book for concept clearing part, and simultaneously after that, according to the syllabus, let's stick to the syllabus, read pathetic Indian book because it is necessary and prepare accordingly. Believe me, this much you will do. nobody can stop you, except number of seats are very less that I can't tell. So for microeconomics, Kursianis, and forgive me for I cannot recall the whole name of those authors. Kursianis is very famous book. If you can search on Google, you will find it. For microeconomics, Kursianis is a good book. And Advanced Microeconomic Theory by H.L. Ahuja. This you will find anywhere in the market, and it is good book. Ahuja has written a decent book. So if someone like for me, I started my preparation after my college. Let me tell you my basic background in 5 minutes. That I am from a very small town, and I never thought in my life that ever I will study economics. I was preparing for IIT, had engineering exam. Engineering was on my mind. Finally, I messed up with my IIT rank, as usual here also. So I opted for economics in 2006, and then I felt that I unknowingly had taken a right decision, because engineering students were having very less options as compared to economics students. So being an economics student, you should never feel that there is any dearth of options for you. There are many options, okay? And economists are running the country, so you should be confident. So in my 3rd or 4th year, I was struggling with my vocabulary part also. When in 3rd year, I went for my internship in IIM Kolkata. There I talked to many MBA grads, even from my hostel seniors. And then I realized that they are like nothing different. Only they will get more package than IIT grad. After doing IIM, what different? They will give you 20 lakh, 50 lakh, and so this is the only thing I felt. So that thing didn't attracted me. So there I made my decision after completing my 3 years that I should opt for civil services. But civil service is very attractive, let me tell you. But the path, when you get into it, then you will realize that it is problematic. And there is very proper guidance. Every aspirant, and even those who are lucky selected ones, they have their different strategies. So students are mostly confused. Okay, same problem was with me, and there was nobody to guide me. So I started from some basic book. So from 3rd year onwards, I started with microeconomics, because in my college I enjoyed my life to fullest. I haven't studied anything because I was studying economics in engineering college. So I have to follow the rules and regulation norms of the hostels and the lifestyle. So that was the problem. But I do not regret. Never regret anything in your life. You have wasted your time doing. Okay, because anta bala to sab bala. Basic matter. So for microeconomics, started with H.L. Ahuja. It is very good book. Please read it with patience. And first of all, this strategy I am telling for the student who may be appearing in May 2014. For students who are appearing in November and they are starting and they have only 2 months, I will tell for them, I will also tell what they can do to crack the exam. But since many of you must be appearing in 2014, so they have time, good amount of time, so they can go to other books. But for the students who are giving examination in November, they have only 2 months. So they have to build a proper strategy and strike. It is not possible to read all the books. माइक्रो ही खत्म नहीं होगी अगर हमसे पढ़ने पड़ेगा चलिए तो ठीक है. तो for 2014 I am telling, okay, start with H.L. Ahuja. Do one thing, read H.L. Ahuja. उसमें टॉपिक वाइज ही आपको मिल जाएंगे. कैरियर कंज्यूमर डिमांड, कैरियर प्रोडक्शन, कैरियर वैल्यू, सब मिल जाएगा. Keep Kursianis with you side by side. You can do one thing, read from Kursianis first, understand the topic. Do not worry about the syllabus. Just understand what is consumer demand, what is substitution effect, what is income effect. Give time to the graph. Do not run away. You should not. What problems आती हैं? When you are preparing, you maybe you are not able to understand the graph. वो कर्व ऐसा क्यों जा रहा है और अपवर्ड हो रहा है क्यों हो रहा है, अगर मिनिमम पॉइंट पे कट कर रहा है तो क्यों कर रहा है, ये सब प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं. मेरे को भी फिर मैं प्रोफेसर जब पढ़ाते थे तो मैं सोचता था नीचे पीछे बैठ के पे मारते हैं तो नुकसान तो होगा ना कहीं ना कहीं. तो आई टुक हेल्प ऑफ इंटरनेट फॉर दैट. और फाइनली बार बार जब पढ़ोगे तो समझ में आ ही जाता है, कुछ प्रॉब्लम होता है. तो इससे स्टार्ट करो आप. ये पहला टॉपिक एरिया कंज्यूमर डिमांड दोनों मिल जाएगा आपको. एरिया प्रोडक्शन यू विल गेट इन बोथ बुक. वेलफेयर इकोनॉमिक हो गया. वेलफेयर इकोनॉमिक इज नॉट गिवन इन आउटपुट चैनल. So input channel you please read is basically market part. Bucket competition, monopolistic oligopoly, these are the. Okay. Now comes to part B. Quantitative method in economics. I think students who are not from math background or student of too much worried for this part. Statistic and econometric method. I was also worried because during my econometrics classes I was not able to focus anywhere and I was not able to understand anything. So what I did, I tried to read basic econometrics from Gujarati and never in my entire college life I was able to reach beyond chapter 12. वहाँ तक आ जाता था, टेम्पो डाउन हो जाता था, फिर किताब का कुछ पता नहीं था. तो फाइनली उससे कुछ हुआ नहीं. नवंबर में मैंने 3-4 दिन में इसका पूरा प्रिपेयर किया था. व्हाट आई डिड आई विल टेल यू. फॉर फर्स्ट पार्ट दिस मैथमेटिकल मेथड इन इकोनॉमिक्स, डिफरेंशिएशन एंड इंटीग्रेशन. आई हैड नो प्रॉब्लम बिकॉज आई एम फ्रॉम मैथ बैकग्राउंड एंड बट दे आर नॉट आस्किंग दीस थिंग्स, सो डू नॉट वरी अबाउट दीस थिंग्स. होता क्या है कि किसी भी एग्जाम में इवन फॉर IIT, इवन फॉर IAS और इवन फॉर इंडियन इकोनॉमिक सर्विस वी ट्राई टू कवर whole syllabus, which is not at all possible. 70% coverage can give you selection. Okay, so simultaneously you can do one thing. First of all, you should do one thing. What I did, booklet आता है इंडियन इकोनॉमिक सर्विस का प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर. ठीक है, उसको खरीदो, नहीं है तो इंटरनेट पे पेपर्स मिल जाएंगे. 2 दिन लगाओ, टॉपिक वाइज सेग्रीगेट करो क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, उससे होगा क्या? इनिशियली यू विल फील कि ये क्या टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हैं. उससे फ़ायदा क्या होगा? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू विल बी गोइंग थ्रू ऑल द क्वेश्चंस, तो यू विल कम टू नो कि पूछते क्या. बिकॉज यू हैव टू सेट योर लिमिटेशन. यू कैन नॉट रीड एवरीथिंग, एवरी बुक कवर टू कवर. सो सेग्रीगेट ऑल द क्वेश्चंस फॉर लास्ट 6 years 7 years टॉपिक वाइज. लाइक फॉर माइक्रो में आपने माइक्रो पे हेडिंग डाल दिया, पिछले 7-8 साल के क्वेश्चन निकाले वहाँ से, वर्ड पे पेश करिए एंड लिखना है तो लिखो. उस तरह से व्हाट विल हैपन दैट यू विल आइडेंटिफाई कि हाँ ठीक है ये सारा टॉपिक है पर ये क्वेश्चन रिपीट हो रहे हैं. मैनी क्वेश्चंस आर रिपीटेड इन इंडियन इकोनॉमिक्स सर्विस. तो यू विल बी एरियर टू ड्रॉ ज्योग्राफी. लाइक एक बाउंड्री बन जाएगी कि इस एरिया में ये क्वेश्चंस पढ़ने ही हैं. लाइक क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम सम कंज्यूमर सप्लाई, इंडिफरेंस टर्म, अगर ये बहुत पूछ रहे तो ये तो हमें पढ़ना ही है. वी कैन नॉट अवॉइड इट. और इससे अच्छा अगर एक बुक से समझ में नहीं आता और समझ में आ भी गया दूसरी बुक से पढ़ लो कि और कुछ एरिया छूटे ना. अब जैसे ये मैथमेटिकल इकोनॉमिक्स में इंटीग्रेशन डिफरेंशिएशन, अब इफ यू आर गोइंग टू वेस्ट टाइम इन दीस एंड दे आर नॉट आस्किंग, व्हाट द पॉइंट? टाइम इज वेरी लेस ना. सो क्वेश्चंस when you will do this thing, segregate the question topic wise, you will be able to pinpoint what to read and what to avoid. Avoiding is very much important in this preparation. Optimization technique and metrics, they do not ask. Linear algebra, linear programming, they ask. Input output model and input model of Jantov, they ask. So you can read this thing from linear programming, you can read from Gurchanis, Ahuja, and even you can find this in ML Vigyan, growth and development. And input output model you can find same in ML Vigyan, growth and development. Okay. And do not worry about this input output model. थोड़ा मैथमेटिकल है, नहीं समझ में आना ना तो पढ़ लो उसे और एक पेपर में नोट बना लो. रट्टा मार लेना, एग्जाम में आए छात्र कुछ नंबर तो मिल ही जाए. ठीक है, सब कुछ समझ में आए ये नहीं होता.
पॉपुलर क्वेश्चन. हाँ, ये पॉपुलर लास्ट ईयर.
They repeat this thing, input output model. Now second part is statistical and econometrics method. For this you can do one thing. You can read NCERT. That's one NCERT of class 11 I think, which is on mathematical economics. ऐसा कुछ आता है, ऐसा कुछ है, ठीक है? So that book you can read for basic understanding. And other part you can refer Gujarati, like correlation regression. You can refer Gujarati. Time series you can refer Gujarati. And testing of hypothesis also. Now this thing, simple non-parametric test. You will not find this thing in Gujarati. I was very tense about this topic. Only one time they asked this question in 2009. So for this I use internet. On internet you will be able to find this thing. Read this. Maybe वो लोग वहाँ समझाते नहीं हैं, but you have to make short notes, rectify vomit is ठीक है. Least square method Gujarati, multivariate Gujarati, analysis of variance Gujarati, principal component analysis you don't find anywhere, you have to use internet. Discriminant analysis ये मुझे आज तक समझ में नहीं आया, पर इंटरनेट पे मिल जाएगा. Pareto law distribution, this you will find in HLO advanced economic theory micro. Okay, log normal distribution Gujarati, and this income inequality you can find anywhere. All must have read this. Gini coefficient and Lorentz curve to general studies का पढ़ते हैं. Now come to paper 2, economic law. Mercantilism, Psychocrats, इनमें क्वेश्चन आते हैं, ठीक है? Do not avoid these. You can do one thing, you can read this these from you can use internet also, plus ML Vigyan, they have read these things, classical markets, new classical gains and monetization. Okay, now comes the concept of national income and social accounting. For them, ML Vigyan, macroeconomics will cover this topic. Then third part is macroeconomics. Macroeconomics book you can note down for concept. Macroeconomics by Freund. Okay, and same book I am referring for my IAS preparation also. It is very good book, and questions are asked directly from there. It covers all the things, classical, Keynesian, neo-Keynesian, all things are read properly. IAS and M covered this. Macroeconomics by Freund. And Indian author, I haven't read any Indian author in macroeconomics. I have read Mathew, both books for macroeconomics, Shapiro, some part from Shapiro, and Freund. So Indian author you can choose on your own, but I don't think that they will be able to deal properly with this. HLUJA you can refer, but first read Freund. You have to read Indian author after, in case your concept clear, then no problem. Most of the guys are from DU I think here, and good college, so your concept must be clear, but the same thing was not with me. I have to study all the things on my own, so what I followed, that I am telling you can take your own decision. Financial and capital market, these are very basic. Derivative market, future option you can find on internet or any financial management book, anywhere you can find it. Economic growth and development. For this economic growth and development book, ML Vigyan Growth and Development. That book you have to read, though you do not understand properly anything in that, because the author has just copy paste, but you have to read that. For concept, you can refer to Darwin Smith for basic growth theory, and one book is Growth and Development by Thalwal. You must have heard. Growth and Development by Thalwal. THIRWA. Classical approach, Anderson, Marx, Jupiter, classical, all you can find in everything and growth and development. Okay. all the grids are given there. For AK sense critique, sense capability, approach to economic development, these things please read from internet. These things are not there in MS English. Sense critique, sense capability approach, you can find many articles. Now comes the international economics. Guys, Salvatore International Economics is the best book for international economics. Either you are preparing for economic option for IAS or even any other exam. It is the best book. But the problem with me was last year I haven't read that book due to paucity of time. Still I am reading that book. But whatever chapter grade 3 I have covered, they are awesome there. So for concept and everything you study in Salvatore, cover to cover, you will understand everything. But in case you have less time, so you can cover topic wise from HL Ahuja macroeconomics topic which I did. That is not, but for people who are giving November and they have not read, they can do this thing. You can cover topic wise because I was not able to since I was not able to cover this topic, I lost 30-40 marks in mains also and even in Indian economics survey. Very simple question. Rate diversion, rate deviation. I was not aware मैंने कभी सुना नहीं था. अभी मुझे पता है सर what will write. So these things happen. कि बाद में you realize कि काश पढ़ लिए होते. So better try to cover the syllabus at least. Balance of payment. Again I read from HL Ahuja, but one more book, HM Malmo, International Economics HM Malmo. That books have few मिस्टेक कि डायग्राम में ए यहाँ पर है, वहाँ पर उसने बी बोला है, या बी है वहाँ पर सी बोला है, तो ये तो मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, थोड़ी सी मिस्टेक्स हैं तो पर लैंग्वेज वेरी गुड. For global institution you can do one thing, you can read from internet, and for WTO and multilateral cooperation you can use RBI website. There are good speeches and reports. So you can find WTO from there. Now come to General Economics paper 3, Public Finance. I never read. So what I did, that होता क्या है कि बुक्स तो लोग बता देते पर उसे पढ़ने में बहुत टाइम लगता है और फिर वहाँ मोटिवेशन डाउन हो जाता है पूरा. पर नंबर लाने से मुझे ये पता था. So what I did, I picked which topics I was familiar with, budgetary deficit and all those things. But I bought one book, Lakey, Public Finance by Lakey. There's HL Bharti also, I don't know how it is, but I studied from Lakey. I just studied all these whatever topics given in syllabus. Not a single word more. इसमें जैसे ये social cost benefit analysis है, ये से अच्छे से पढ़ना है. ये क्वेश्चन 12 रिपीट होता है. ठीक है. Shadow price of investment. Shadow price of investment is also important. This you will find in Lakey. सब मिल जाएगा. All the things you will be able to find in Lakey. Now come to environmental economics. For environment economics, I asked many people about the books, but as many people I asked, different books they told me. Finally I was confused, so I bought MS again environment economics. Environmental economics by MS again. It covers all the topics and some few topics, especially these topics: green GDP, UN methodology of integrated environment, economic accounting. All topics are given there. User, non-user values. Please prepare this topic properly. Do not ignore this. People ignore because this is not very standard portion of every university, or people do not read because it is not also in IAS syllabus. But do not ignore this part, environmental economics. 30-40 marks they ask from this topic. And even you can reading from MS on environmental only selectively, only from the syllabus, what given the syllabus. Cover to cover नहीं पढ़ना, fail हो जाओगे. इसी बात. Climate change problem, Kyoto Protocol, tradable permits, carbon trade. Climate change problem, please read from economic survey chapter on climate change. हाँ. read a whole economics survey because you are economic student. You should read. It covers all the recent issues of Indian economy. It helps you to write better answer. Plus, they also the examiner who are checking the paper, they also want the current event. Outdated paper पूछते नहीं. Historical part of Indian economy you can read from anywhere, but current economic surveys must. So please read. Industrial economics, this topic also create problem for students. But most of the things like oligopolistic, monopolistic pricing, you will find in microeconomic book, Kutchanis and H.L. Ahuja. For market structure, conduct, performance, you can refer internet. Yes, internet. Market structure, conduct, market concentration, ये सब internet मिल जाएगा. एक पेज का theory रहेगा. Just read it, make a note और print out निकाल के रखो. Exam में जल्दी है. State, market and planning. This you can write, any economic student can write on it. Planning, पूरा 5 year plans का वो सब पूरा पढ़ते हैं. So for this I haven't read anything. Now comes the Indian economy. This is the most troubling part and still for me, but I scored the maximum mark in this topic. But what was my strategy? I have got many books for Indian economy. Mishra Puri, Datta Sundaram, Umar Kapila. Umar Kapila is more of book. Personally, seeing the thickness of the book, I like nervous feeling आ जाती है कि इतना पढ़ना तो ठीक है, पर इसके बाद याद भी तो रखना है. In the examination hall, you have to present on the paper with data. Yes, data is important. Not all data, but yes, if you want to fetch good marks, that I will tell you what things you have to do. We'll go topic wise. Okay. History of development planning.